Sure, my brother.
Yeah, you good?
I'm good.
I just
I'm very good.
Amazing.
Yeah. Please tell me what's your favorite artist
Ever. Blackie Somnyama the man. Usihle kasithole, Joveka Machanda, Kim Pukuza, Kim Julungu. Blackie, yeah.
Give me just a few hits that you know. Yeah,
I'd say I know 98% of the songs that he released. Even the ones that he plays on Instagram,
Yeah.
I'm tapped in. My favorite song of his is Sika.
Okay.
Sika the KK.
Yeah, give us a few lines.
Yes, again.
Abaze
kwamnandi uphumelela. Izinto zami.
Hlasela, gaduka. I show the young boys they ain't ready, Adren doing things. Haki, I'm a king. It's set up on the other side, up on different heights. This really a sense. Then look at you dip in your eyes, BBB the guy, let's ride and command. This point in my life, a leader, a dawn, I get it on, I pay the mans. They call me the guy, see, I'm the one that they trust in the light, G. In the front, in the back, in the mic beat. Through the sky, certainly not a light D. I'm the one giving hope on a rice beat. Laying ways at all, got a leotard, just a believe up. I host I sell out, disappoint a car as I hit my mark. Be quiet as I hit your boy. Right fake got a Tyson with Ali. We slide, hope I sell it so. Sinky le pakita banaba Marie. We can't never really soft. Been horses the morning, booty wabadi. On set, so got the sauce. Hush out the zela tabo hale my bita. Okay, joala was pita. Bring the hardest, I like amusila. Kinkile sikila. Okay, sikile so boche banaban fila. Can be balanced on either. Either loser or winner, nothing in between. Okay, let him go spit choke. Okay, let him go eat choke. Let him feel heat choke. In the kitchen, chef kicking. Good season, the end of Achilles. Good riddance, bass killing. They leaving a haki a villain. In the kitchen, chef kicking. Good season, the end of Achilles. Good riddance, bass killing. They leaving a haki a villain. Kobela jole katau, hlasela jole kaduka. Kobela jole katau, hlasela jole kaduka. Kobela jole katau.
What's up, guys? Nexus once again. I'm your host, Mamelo Mutibe, and today we have another special guest, as we always do. I'm not going to introduce him. And today we're going to talk about his journey in music as a young artist. My brother.
Yeah. Didi. The name is Adren, the best, the highly favorite. How others refer to me.
Yeah.
All in all, a great guy.
So you're Mufuki?
Yeah, I am. That's my claim. Yes.
Hey, Osaka.
Okay, so I'm Tila.
Waja.
Kaja boho.
Wafuchela ka.
Kameti ya pu.
Telaru.
Ke telele he ke mo fuke mamantana finger. Motho mama ga dia Paul. Akala ka dinale. Akala ka jwang ba tshela monga. Tshwalo moengwana motho wa mama ga dia Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure, ski.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's my clan. I even made an EP called Move for King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I had so much aspirations about it. I just didn't want to come off like that. I made it trying to, I'd say, branch out into, and as an artist, you don't stereotype yourself. Or
Definitely.
we know Adrian is that trapper bro.
Definitely.
He does, yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, let me try and mix Soto into my raps more.
Okay.
It worked on the Hotspot Cypher. It was one of like the most, that when I first tried to do the Soto mixing into my raps, I did it on the Hotspot Cypher. That was the first time I did it. Shout out to Womet's and the entire camp.
Mm-hmm.
The people loved it. It was the second most, one of the loved verses after Saneri's verse. Yeah, it's like, meaning, we're doing something. We're doing something. And that's where the Ntana King term came from. And then when I got into and then they did the Yambashungu did the Scooter Baba remix, Lesotho, and the Woodlock DJs, the owners of the song, the original. And then, okay, let me do it again. I'm getting kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I did it. It's like a hochisabra. And then it was one of the most loved verses. I'm like, yo, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I think I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable to do the whole Soto body of work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to go fully Soto, but let me mix it and see where it goes.
Yeah.
And then I got cold feet. I was like, I'm trying too hard. And to fit into this trend.
I see.
Because the most prominent artists right now are like mostly Soto based. When they're doing amazing. Inspiring even me too.
Yeah.
And then when because the initial plan was to make it big and do this rollouts that these artists do, make a listening session at Cafe Watt, do a listening session at Nabo Daimani.
Yeah.
And then I tried to get people on the EP, like make a few calls.
Yeah.
Because most of these people are like one phone call away.
Mm-hmm.
And then these people are busy too. And then I was like, you know what? Let me work with people I always wanted to work, Mara. If they pick up the phone, let's get into the studio. And then I was privileged to work with Doherty on the EP.
Yeah.
He produced 99% of the EP. And then shout out to, we featured Lisa M, Turk, Let's Sham. And then the song, certain things that we don't plan, how they work out. The song that was last minute.
Yeah.
The name of the song is Duke. It's produced by Max.
Yeah.
At his home. And then we recorded. It's like nothing crazy, not like even a crazy studio. That's when I knew, okay, when you know how to do something and you love it.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in the most passion, like you're saying. You don't have to be in the most what of studios, Now we had Yamaha what.
Yeah.
We recorded the song. It's Duke. Okay, I shot. I played it for my mom.
Yeah.
My mom was like, Duke, I'm not feeling the song. I played it for my girlfriend. She's like, I don't like it. I like the first part.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, chef kicking, good season the end of Achilles. The first part, and then we also into she's like, I do. She's like, nah. Play for it until the entire song is amazing. I played for my bro. Zella's like, boys, it's not the one. I was like, you know what, man, I love the song. I keep repeating it. I was like, okay, let me just release the EP.
Yeah.
And then I went for a radio interview. I went I did the radio tour. Like I was saying, I was promoting the EP.
Yeah.
Did a whole radio tour. The only radio I didn't go to was like the Soto one. I don't know, I'm supposed to call brands, stuff, yeah. Yes. I didn't go to the Soto until because, most of the radios I went to. And then I was submitting the song. So the EP had a spin around radios in the country before it was released. Like 4 months before I released the EP, they were already like the EP, certain songs on the EP were already going around. Yeah. And then on Bohlokoa FM, the Duka song. Yeah. It becomes the most requested, the most played song on the charts for over 5 weeks. I won. And currently it's number one. And it's a hip hop song. And when Mr. Minera showed me the charts and showed me like the songs that are on the charts, the first 2 songs are like South African artists. Yeah. And it's Amapiano, and then number 3, it's me, Duka. It's like, no label.
Now, how did you feel like remembering the type of
energy?
I mean, you have produced the song, right? Yeah. And you approach people that you think maybe they can give you motivation.
But they give me
a shout. Somehow they're like,
nah. Yeah. Mostly I've gotten that a lot. So I don't chest it like I used to before. I understand, we have different perspectives, we have different music tastes. Yeah. It's more of like coming to you as a Motekiring, you're close to me and I value your opinion or your input. I was like, you know what? I don't gotta take stuff personally at all. It's more of like, Lena, I understand, or they have a certain wall or woe they put me in, and I cannot take it away from them.
And also I think to add on that, you still need them.
I still need them.
Even after that one,
Yeah.
you still going to have more productions.
Going
You're still
further.
going to consult with them.
Exactly.
Why? Because I think they have sort of positive criticism.
Exactly.
Sometimes maybe the thresholds are too high.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They're like, man, you can do better
than this.
Yeah. But you still need them because that feedback is going to build you more and more. And later when you reflect, you'll realize that these people have built me, somehow.
To the person I am today. And thank you for that. It means a lot. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. D. And also, looking at it like you're saying right now, with the criticism, it's I be like, at the end of the day, music is meant to be released. I got that philosophy, that way of thinking from Black. He's like, lengoma, why should it stay in the hard drive? Why should it just take it out? You never know. You might find the audience.
Okay, I like the perspective that you have, because you've already put an effort in it.
Yeah.
Because editing takes hours, man.
Hours.
Yeah, even being in the studio itself.
Jotting it line.
Yeah, sometimes your voice is too high. Sometimes, like there are so many parameters that sometimes get out of control, and you have to redo it once again, and it goes through editing, and later someone says, man,
it's not the one. It's not the one. Like, even working, I've been working with Dottie a lot. Like, even working with him.
Yeah.
Adren, hey bro, I want you to sing. I want you to say it. If you don't say it like this, say it how Blackie says it. And then, I was like, okay, I know. Because, and also, him saying that, I realized, though, we shouldn't be afraid to impersonate or take inspiration from people we love. Like, you get in your bracket, because there was this time people were comparing Usman Mane to Nasty C and Blackie. And then he said, one of the OG said, just let Bru, as much as he sounds like him, them, let him get into his own pocket. Then you'll hear he's completely different. And then I say the same for me. People that say, no, you sound like Blackie, nah, you sound like Nasty. Nah. I think Ninning, you sound like Lil Baby. Ninning, you sound like this other Bru, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I sound like them because I listen to them every day.
Yeah, you pick from them, and later you get your footing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's where I get comfortable. And that becomes who you are. And someone who's going to follow on your footsteps too.
Exactly. So now he sounds like Agent. Then I'm now somebody someday. I'm gigging, performing. Yeah. Exactly. And also on that's one of my goals this year, like to perform more, like to be booked, to be on shows, because you have been doing this music thing for so long. I'm 23 right now, man. I'm telling you, Mr. D, like even in high school, I was already pushing, like crazy. Like,
this is your thing.
Yeah, this is my thing, like crazy. And it was this time, I feel like everyone that does, we kind of have this blueprint of, okay, I don't want to go to school. First thing, drop out after high school, no college, no what. Because I feel like we've been formatted. And then I wanted to do that. I was like, you know what? If this is what I love and this is what I always do after school, I pass at school.
But this is what I want.
And it's working out.
And
then I was like, I asked my parents for a gap year. I was like, it's like, Mama, that's about 20. It was like I did my grade 12 in 2019. I asked my dad for, and 2020 was already like 2020 what happened. I asked for a gap year. They're like, Bohlokoa show. I'm like, yeah. And then my dad gave me like a 2-year visa. Of, okay, if after these 2 years, let's see you do this thing. If it doesn't work, boy, you better pack your bags and go to varsity. Like, all right, cool, okay, that's up, man. 2020 passes. There's a bit motion. I go to Joburg. 2021. 2020, it was more of like building the intimacy with the niche, the getting more fans and people to listen.
Exactly.
And then we go into 2021. That's when a lot of things started to change.
Mm-hmm.
Into 2021, I did like my first big corporate gig.
Yeah.
They hit me up, and shout out to Zaru Aura.
Yeah.
She helped me out a lot. And also, this thing of being clean on social media really helped me too, because I'm worried it's either music or making jokes, not anything that diminishes or demean anyone or any brand.
Yeah, which is very good.
So meaning we keep a clean brand. So it helped out a lot, because these people be checking, oh, now, okay, if we're going to work with this person, how do you behave?
If we associate with you, what's going to do to our brand and stuff.
Exactly. So in 2021, I signed okay, can I say the company's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I signed like my first deal with Vodacom.
Yeah.
That one. And then the deal was for a campaign, Next Level. And then I was given the opportunity to be on billboards in every district in the country. Shout out to Mint. Shout out to Mint into photography. That's the agency.
Yeah.
And then I'm everywhere. I remember this. I apologize to my girlfriend. I gotta tell this story.
Yeah.
This girl, this ex of mine, she used to say, "But look, I don't like it when you smile.
Yeah.
I want you to be more serious. You look more handsome when you're serious." I'm like, so you do what they say and you listen.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it hurt me at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, when I go out, people love my smile.
Yeah. Because when I speak,
Yeah.
you're like Chris Rock somehow.
Always smiling and shit. Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, always smiling and stuff. So she wants somebody that's more manly. So I'm like, I didn't grow up in that dynamic.
Yeah. And people have different tastes.
Exactly. So I got the surprise of my life when we get there I go to Tawabusiwu, get in a cab, I get a call from the Vodacom peoples, I get from Crony. It's like, and one thing, it almost didn't happen. Because I see them to Crony, Zaru Aura, I see her story. What's going on, girl?
Yeah.
Breakfast in bed. What's going on?
Yeah.
I see her, she's in Tawabusiwu. She's like sitting on that platform. She's drinking coffee. I was like, what's going on? I see it's in the morning.
Yeah.
She's like, hey.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? What you mean, don't I know? She's like, they said you got a call. Get a call. And I'm like, I didn't get no call. I gave them my number. They're like, no, they
called someone else.
It wasn't my number. Meaning they didn't actually put in done. So meaning they wrote my number wrong.
Okay.
And then the person they called, meaning they insulted the marketing into department of the campaign about marketing.
Yeah.
And then they thought it was me. It's like, nah, it's not me. Ding, ding. So he's like, nah, I'll get back to you. She was already there with them and everything. She talks to them like, nah, you guys called the wrong person.
Yeah.
And then they called me. They're like, come, we're giving you this opportunity. We're going to give you this much. This is the campaign. And I talked to Clone. Clone's like, hey, boy, you better be here. I was going somewhere, I remember. I turned back. I went home. I remember that day. It was like, you see, now, these our parents do mekhatlo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember it was something like that at home. It was a Saturday. I told my mom, I was like, yo, man, I gotta go to town, see with this and this and that. It's like, say less, man. Here's a little transport, go.
Exactly.
Go. I get there. I was nervous, sweaty, skinny. I was super skinny at the time. And then it's amazing. They booked us like, they see this in Tababusiu culture. They're like these huts. Each and every one of us had like huts, their own room. I had my own room. Or if people wanted to share, they shared.
Mm-hmm.
And then we shoot. The surprise of my life comes when the people is like, yo, I like this smile. This the one.
Yeah.
And I was like, Bamba and say I look weird with the smile. It's like sometimes when we listen to people. And then that's the one, that's the catch. And then a couple of months later, I'm on billboards. And then that smile, the pun is, the smile, this girl was like innocent. When I know we cool, man, not like, in touch or anything. It's this. I don't hate her. She doesn't hate me.
Yeah.
It's still cool though. She when she would go to Center and she'd see us smile every day.
Yeah. Every time.
We were not together. We were no more together at times. Like, you see. Yeah. And then after that entire Vodacom tour campaign around the billboard and the smile, every billboard, almost every billboard.
Yeah.
I won. And then the Lesotho Music Awards come through, and then I remember that year was super constant.
Yeah.
People voting, like I win Best Newcomer 2021 Lesotho Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
And then surprisingly, amazingly, that's the same year I meet Blackie at the Black Affluence.
Yeah.
As I remember, I told my daddy, that's a bang, yo, Blackie utlile.
Yeah.
Can I go? He's like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I said, all right, cool. Gives me some spare change. And then I get there, I arrive, and the ticket now is increased. It's past hours now. I talked to him. He's telling me, when I'll give him,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, cool, I know, just like any parent would.
But it seems like your parents are very supportive.
They are.
Which is very good. I think most parents they have their own ambitions about how their kids should be, following, But I think every parent should have that, room, in which they should expect that maybe their child might choose a different career from the one that they had initially hoped that he would take
and go forward with. Yeah,
because I have seen many people broken because now they are following a career that their parents
want
them to take. And some people do go through varsity and finish. And after finishing, they go and do their own thing. You see that? And it has been a waste of 4 years.
Of your life.
Just to please your parent. And I think it's a lesson that parents should learn to
be more open-minded.
To be more open-minded. Yeah, especially for the industries that they themselves never thought that they could mean a thing. You see that? Because the world is changing
fast.
There are many, careers and many opportunities that arise that are very novel. And they might not appreciate. Yeah.
And now that you said, it took a while for me to even convince my parents. They had to started to pay off. And then people say, no. And the boy is good. The boy, Adren. And then they're like, okay. And then I started to get the Vodacom checks. Yeah, cool. Now we see something.
Exactly.
And then the awards, okay, actually this boy is up to something. And then I appreciate him so much. They know I love him. I'm not perfect. They know I love him, even with my rough around edginess.
Yeah.
And then I talk to my dad. He's like, okay, I shop. He sends me money. And I'm like, yo. And I'm at the gate. I get inside. Okay, I know it's late. Blackie hasn't arrived. I go outside. So I go outside. I see his DJ at the time, Dr. Pepper. He's walking. He's already there. It's this walk he does. He's shining the cigar. Oh, he's like, okay. I see another short bro there with a hoodie. I was like, that's Blackie. He's passing by until you see Masurumo. It was at Masurumo. He's going by the light. I see them. I'm like, whoa. And I keep it calm. And then you see this thing of being a fan. I don't know what type. When they enter, I enter with them. I'm the only person that's seen all Blackies here now.
Yeah.
I go with them. I go in as they enter there's this VIP section. Now I go to near the stage. And then with the people I was with, I remember I was with Uncle Dons at the time. I'm like, yo, Dons, Blackie just arrived. Really, he did a drawing of him. And it's like, yo, bro.
He's ready to
give it to him. I was like, then he's like, my boy, you see, I did this drawing for Blackie. I want you to meet Blackie. I know how much you love him.
Yeah.
I think, and then he's performing, and I lost the footage, When he was performing, I was next to the stage, like literally he was here, like nah, I'm fanning out. It goes crazy. And then his set finishes.
Yeah.
And then the bodyguards calls us. Babita Johnson, and then Dons calls me. He's like, yo, bro, come. And then they call me too. They put us there. And then people are trying to come, trying to flock to him.
Yeah.
And then the bodyguards is like, nah, you guys get into the VIP. Get into the VIP. We wait. We talk to Blackie. We talk to the manager. Dons is giving the drawing.
Yeah.
I shop. We get a snap. I remember it was Mavele and Tesh. We took the snap. And then we took the picture. We shop. That was the first time.
Yeah.
And then we had to go to Cuban Links. That was the next location that the Black was moving.
Yeah.
So we're going with Mavele. Mavele is prominent. He's been prominent. We're going them and Tesh. And then I don't know. I think I was still too scared. Imagine what I did. I was scared to ask Mavele for the pictures. I was like, maybe it's gonna come off as what.
Yeah.
It was before I was still young. Maybe I was still too young at the time. I didn't have a certain understanding. We can just ask, hey bro, give me the pictures. They were so amazing. Yo. And then I didn't ask for them. And then fast forward, they're like, Tesh, yo, the pictures for them. No. And then he's like, no. Plus, like anyone would, you upgrade your phones all the time. So he doesn't have that phone anymore. And the pictures, I went so it's like, next time, one day we're gonna meet. And then 2022, he came again. That's when I met him directly. We talked after, it was at the tertiary experience. He was booked by Econet and Nabu Mavele and the Infinity Entertainment.
Yeah.
We go after his set, I'm crazy, I'm happy. And then I don't know, I think I was too late of the alcohols. And I was late. And then I think I was going to buy food.
Yeah.
And then I see that bus where he was going with. It was drizzling. The phone I had at the time, I still don't like it till today. It's no more there. But I was like, it almost made me fumble because I was like, just Black. I'm like, yo, Black. He's like, sure.
Yeah.
I go to him. I talk to him. So at the time, it was this thing. The Discord app. Yeah, it's really he made like into a channel, so we were still small in the channel. Mm-hmm. So in my head, I'm like, I wish I could have asked him about the channel because I saw how he would react when we talk about the channel when he was still new. He was before. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, Black, I love you. Been your fan since 2019. He's like, man, nah, love your energy too. And then he's like, what's your Instagram? Mm-hmm. I want to follow you. Telling you. God knows the truth. He says that. He just met me.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, show me your Instagram. I take out my phone. You know, I say I don't like that phone. The rain was drizzling. My teddy since was doing that. It was landing on the phone. It was jamming. He's like, you see now. He takes it back to me. I'm like, nah, wait. I locked the phone. I show him my Instagram. It's like, oh. Adren, the one with a lot of underscores, is like, I'm gonna follow you. You gonna follow me? I say less. We take pictures. And then there was somebody with him. Like, nah, bro, we gotta go. And then we'll chop it up. Clean. I tell him he goes home. I say, yo, bro, safe travels. Clean, sharp.
Yeah.
And then he replies, thank you. With the nice, like, that one. Yeah. And then I tell my little sisters about this. He's like, when you thought he said he was gonna follow you on Instagram, because I would see like some of my Instagram posts, he would like view stories with views, like the follow wasn't like follow like on Instagram, seeing the journey because that's, I'd say, you know how there's this a prominent artist right now in SA called Usman Man, how he says Nasty C is his idol. For me, it's Blackie. Even though the Bible says, he said not an idol on the earth. That bro. Yes, one day. Yeah.
I will take that you're saying it metaphorically.
Yeah, metaphorically, yeah. And I was like, that's the bro I want. Because even with me, my journey too right now, I still have people that look up to me because I do trap. I'd say I make the best trap music. Yeah. I'm one of the best trap artists in Africa. One of the best trap artists. Because I have an understanding There's a certain thing I do when I rap. Like I don't repeat flows.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I always pray to God. I'm like, Nadumudi, take over me as I make this song.
Yeah.
That you speak through me and inspire, because all of these things, music, they all come from you.
Yeah,
inspire me, because there's certain even ideas that have not yet been tapped in the realm of the spirit.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, and then every time it's always a new flow, a new pattern, a new everything.
Yeah.
You can even listen to all of my songs. They don't sound the same. All of them. And that's one of my secrets.
Yeah, and I think it's a very good what? Discovery that you have made for yourself.
Yeah.
And it works for you.
It works.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Are there any challenges so far?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Right now, I have an amazing, it's beyond a feeling, it's a knowing. Right? Because it's on it. The challenges I had before was I would get into labels and then I, like I said, I work hard, and my parents already do the most supporting me, and people around me and people that know me. Since high school, I've always been that rapper kid, that artist kid. If I was able to make my principal dance when I'm performing, ain't nothing, nothing can beat me. Nothing can beat me. So and then the challenge was when I get into I'd say stable. I'm not gonna mention the stable as I did most than the artists I've worked. I have more like leverage, I'd say. That one. More track record. Okay, this guy's done this, has done this and this and this and this and this and this. He's went away, he's done this. No support, no label, just God and people that love me and my energy. And then I would see, I was being benched by that stable. We're still cool. It's more of like I left it for me to grow. And because they still can hit me up, Adren, we need this. They know I'm one call away. But as far as being in that, nah. And then the challenge was having a proper booking agent or bookings, because most of these people, they know me, I want them to know me like that. Because right now, it's in my head. It was a discussion with my father. It was like, Adren, I did my certificate, business information technology, Lincoln. And then my dad was like, it's time for you to get the degree. Like this year. I'm like, I can't. I was passing school. I was like even when I graduated with that, I was like one of the top 3 best performing students. Meaning I can do it.
Definitely.
I was like, I'm gonna ask him, like, that's up. Can you just give me this year, and then I'm still young, Mara. Just give me this year. If something happens, then I'm still gonna talk to him. Maybe he'll see it on this episode. I'd like to get bookings and perform more. Because this December, people were asking me, Adren, why are you not performing? And I was like, nah, I'm still chilling. It wasn't that offers were not coming. They were coming for me to go and perform. I just didn't accept them, because there's this understanding I've been doing free gigs. I was doing free gigs. I've been paying gigs, free gigs. And I was like, you know what? For a big event, especially with the track record and everything, I'm at a point where I'd say my value should speak, and I'm doing my best for it to speak. I'm not arrogantly saying it. And this is our first meetup. I'm not saying I cannot do free gigs at all, but I'm just saying, like, even when you can see when you're being like, it's like, man. And then I'm like, that's one of the challenges. The other challenges is I'd like to get to the next level. Lena ke le bohlokwa, ngwana Mofokeng. I would love to get to a point where I live alone. I could see, okay, being a man. I'm not saying living home is anything challenging, but I'd like to man up. I'd like to see okay, there's this thing that Jay-Z said. The goal isn't to be rich and famous and whatnot. Even though that's the bonus, the goal is to, with what your God-given gift, you should live UPDs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, you want to test the waters in terms of can I be able to be sort of financially independent,
Exactly,
and be able to experiment with the career and be able to establish a clear footing.
exactly.
Saying, this is how I do my things.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I like the fact that you check up with your parents.
Yeah, cool,
on your IDs. Yeah, you don't just say, you know what, I think my career is this one, and you have a different opinion, therefore I pack my bags. Yeah.
No, I still live home.
Consult with them, sit down, and then you convince them. Yeah, that this is the way. And I promise you, if it doesn't work,
I'm going back to varsity. That's what I said. I was like, if I'm going back with grace, and nothing else, because I love this so much, and it's working out. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's always that one thing. It's what I'm fair.
Yeah,
and I know it's Segifu, man.
What is it?
You remember in the Bible, when Jesus was about to like start his ministry, there was those years of quietness until he went to John the Baptist.
Yeah,
I know I was going through something like that, because I was already here, because Nabo, the prominent artists in the country right now, they know me, they see me. I have their numbers, most of them. The only one that I don't have their numbers are this Anna and the Tip. Those are the only two. The Tip will be cool. He knows the blue.
Yeah.
It's this. I did my intro. I keep doing it. The like you're saying, the track record, they should know.
Yeah.
When I boom, it's kind of a surprise. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a surprise, man. It's gonna be like, oh, we've seen him. He does this, he does this, and this.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this: with Jesus, the time he was about to start his ministry, God, the embodiment of God Himself, had to be ordained by what? Another prophet, another man of God, and then get baptized. After being baptized, we know what happened. A dove flew from heaven, landing on his shoulder, and then a voice came from the heavens.
Yeah.
God announces. That's when God announced, this is my son in which I am proud of.
Yeah.
Hear him and listen to him. So that's the only thing in short time, for God to announce me. That's the only thing, because I get what God, I always pray, you see me. You see my heart, because with fame, it shows more of who you are. It's just like money.
Definitely.
It's like this thing when people who smoke and what, or people who drink, they're like, this person only had drunk, they're angry. It just amplifies who you already are inside.
Exactly.
Those parts you suppress.
Yeah, doesn't change you.
Yeah, just who you are.
Reveals who you are.
Yeah. So, that God announcing me. That's the only thing.
That's powerful.
That's powerful. And that one song, Mara, when God says, because nobody knows that day, that even with Sanere, he didn't know, or that day at the funeral, at Malome's Vector's funeral, he was gonna get there like this, his moment. That made him blow up. He was already established, but he didn't blow up like that nation, like continent-wise. That one. So, R.I.P. to Lizzy, R.I.P. to Malome. Yeah, we were super cool. We had plans with Lizzy too.
Yeah,
that hurt. I remember I cried. I was like, dang.
Ish, man, there's a song that I love from that guy. It says, when I'm in Chaka Yamasa. That's song, man. I'm like, it has that taste of man, like that long life brotherhood,
togetherness,
of saying, man, like it when we grow up, there are those guys like your friends that you grew up with, and life happens, and some of them are in Joburg, and you're here and stuff, and you lost contact with those guys. And when you hear such songs, you remember such people, and it's like, that man, like, we could do stuff and keep secret
together and just be nuisance. Together,
Aish.
because you know they got you.
Yeah.
I brought him up because it just came to mind. I don't want to get emotional because I remember how he treated me the first time. Shout out to Malome's cousin. I forgot Hotman's name.
Yeah.
But every time we link up, it's like, hey man, hey Will, how can I learn? He's like this. He has this thing when he talks.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
And I met him that day when then did the first sort of fashioning at Masou Club.
Yeah.
And not Masou Club. I forgot the place, below Masou Club on the side. And then we met that day. And then we've been lit that day. The same as Lizzie that day.
Yeah.
I remember that night. We stood. I took the entire night talking. It was me, Lizzie Wogutala, Mary, Origami, and then Princess Pete. Not Princess Pete, not the prince. Who were the model.
Mm-hmm.
We were there talking. We were talking to him like he was literally a kid. I was like, bro, tell the truth. How old are you?
Yeah.
And he told the truth is like he's 24. He's like, meaning he was born in 2001.
Yeah.
So he told the others his nana, they thought he's older. And then I made him tell the truth. And then they're surprised like, what? Didn't you say you're 28? Or like, and then we just laughed about it.
Yeah.
And then sharp. And then we go the second time. I meet Malome Vector in the hotel room. I was with the cousins. Like, bro, come.
Yeah.
And you said you want water, ne? And I just come. We enter into the room. I remember, shout out to him. Like, shout out to him. He's done so much for us as artists. For me, let me talk about me.
Yeah.
Because I remember he booked like 2 floors at the, I don't know what's the name of that hotel. Near Masou Club, that Victory.
Oh, this one. Next to the
booked 2 floors
lights,
for everyone. So we had rooms, other shared rooms.
Yeah.
So meaning it was just like a door away. So it wasn't something so hard. We go into the room. Bro, Emanyani. I see my Lomo just there on his phone. I starstruck.
And he looked cool. I've never, been close to him. In fact, I've never met him face to face.
Yeah.
And the guy looks cool.
He's
man.
super cool. He was super cool. Man Leo. Hey, he's super cool. Like, and then I greet him sharp. He gives us his key. We go into the car. We get food. He gives us food. We eat.
Yeah.
I ate those apples. We ate them, and then we go downstairs. We chill with Lizzie's cousin, Lizzie's best friend.
Yeah.
And him, buy alcohol. We get lit. Everybody goes to sleep. The show is the following day. And then it gets amazing. Fast forward, we get, my friend MJ Lai gets booked at the New Year's Wat in Roma.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, bro, Adren, since we have a song together, and we were booked, it was Tos and Malome. Come, bro. Come perform with me. I'm like, yo, for real? And there was many people. It was my first time performing for that many people. And one thing about me, I'm not shying away from people who helped me. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I got here. So we get there, we meet again. Nabu, Lizzie, Malome, we meet again. Nah. And he's just like, yo, boys, I shop, we chop it like we used to, and then we do our stuff. He our stuff. It's like, that bro, super cool. And then we perform with MJ.
Yeah.
Set was beautiful. After we performed the song, I let my boy have his moment because at the end of the day, he was the one who was booked. He gave me the opportunity to perform with him.
Yeah.
And then I survived. We live with them. Now with Juvie. Like it was. I mean, I'm seeing this life. I'm seeing you. I'm not with who and who.
Yeah.
We chilling with them. I'm cool with bro.
And sorry for just interjecting.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere that they said. I mean, with other genres.
Yeah.
There are wars. I want to mention them.
Yeah.
If they have you and you start, producing with them, they don't want you to go. They want you to be, like to grow their name and then yours.
It's just
be there, but But I'm surprised that in your
genre,
they're fine. Like to bring you in, and then they let you off to do your own thing and also come and be supportive.
Exactly.
And it makes me curious, like, you guys don't have those conflicts inside, or so maybe you have a good
energy
management and stuff.
Yeah, I do. Like with me, I'm cool with everyone. I'm cool with everyone. They will tell you too. Because I'm just a free. I'm a peaceful person. I'm always happy. Even there was this one time, my girlfriend's like, I've never seen you angry. What's going on? Like, you've seen me frustrated, man, not angry. There's a difference. It's because I have a certain understanding about life and how relationships should go. And I apply it into the music too, and the relationships I make in the industry. Because talking about that, we don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have no quarrel with anyone. Because there was this other time, my dad, I was at, so Poka, boy, hit me out. Yeah, he's my hot man. That's my big brother. It's my big brother. And then they used to live at Hammerboard. They hit me up. Nah, Adren, come. We should lock in. So I met him with my mom. And then we go to the place. I see the Blues. The Blues are working hard. They deserve to be living that amazing. They work so hard. And I aspire to get to that level and surpass it. I want, because I'm more of like an international appeal. It's like, and them too, I'd love them to get to that level too. It's more of like, we need a new name in the industry now. We need somebody new. We need breath of fresh air. I went. And then I was hanging out with them. I get there. I was like, the Blues got a pool table in the house. I was like, They got a studio there in the outer room right there. If they want to go to, they go to another studio out the country. I'm learning. And then people see me with these people that are famous and we're cool. Sometimes you see me performing on stage, because that was the first time. Like even 2024, 2025, my industry, like my growth in the industry has just been because I never knew, like, I'd share the stage with Nabotos, Malome, share the stage in Dadistana, and these other international artists. I never knew I could do that. But I knew, don't get me wrong. So I was like, and the way it was happening.
Exactly.
So, and then, I get to a point where I'm like, let me live. As much as I've been close with who's, I go to their cribs, we play pool together, we drink, we have fun, we just socialize. I don't want to get distorted by being too aware of the who's that Batsabala. Let me just live, which is what I was doing in 2025. Nigga paid. Being grounded, because I remember I went to innocent event. Most of the events, they didn't miss me. I would go as Bohlokoa, not as Adren. I would go. And then I had this fulfillment where I was like, I was a kid again. I wasn't like this bro who had so many aspirations. Because I remember even my girlfriend was like, actually, what's your plan?
What's happening now?
Because I see this, I was like, I couldn't tell her. Maybe when she listens to it, I couldn't tell her, this is the time I picked for myself to live. Because I would go to the general section. And then my mom was like, "Bohlokoa, you're not more at that level where you're supposed to be in the general now. Like you've lateral now. You're on the billboards now. You've done this, award winning. Now." I was like, man, Bohlokoa. It's just, can I please, like, for now? She would understand when she listens to this. And then people would ask me, Adren, come on, VIP. I was like, man, don't say it. Don't even think about it too much. And then people get surprised. People in the VIP are hollering at me. And then, actually, who's this bro we're with? Who's this guy? Who's this guy we're with? And then people that know me is like, always amazing energy. So that's one thing. I wanted to live in 2025. I did it. Even when I closed my year, I remember there's this philosophy I live by. These people, they wanted to book me for the 31st of December. I don't take no bookings. Early 31. If it's a day event, yes. It's I will see who's no, I don't. I'd rather, if no matter how good the money looks, I have the way I live. I love the 31st. I'm in the yard high. maybe it will change as life goes. Mara, I do my best on the 31st. With family. If let's say I'm drinking, I have my thing on the side.
Yeah.
I'm drinking at home. And then after that, that's when I could go out. Somebody was trying to book me. People, two events wanted to book me. And I was like, nah, maybe we can do it next year. The 31st, I don't take no bookings.
Yeah.
Because I have this understanding of, and also as much as I'm super spiritual too, and I'm super spiritual and super, there's this balance I have. Because with sermons, I like to listen to sermons a lot.
Yeah.
I listen to sermons and documentaries. And the Ubuntu-ness. I have this belief, even though I remember being professional, I was listening to this and thought, personalities like never say your beliefs on a platform. Hey, I already highlighted it. Let me just highlight it.
But that's who you are.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we people downplay who we are, you know, and later shock people.
Exactly.
Because they will push you to the cliff where you are like, guys,
nah, come on.
Yeah, I just can't be there, you know.
Exactly.
And then you will at that time have a lot of explaining to do.
Exactly.
Because they never knew who you are and they are disappointed because they're like, man.
Yeah,
this is just one time.
This one time. I have this belief, the blessing should be around family, pray into the new year with family. Or if you're not with family, be home, just pray or just pray as you enter into the new year. This guy was like, I've done that so much when I was back in high school, after high school, people are still learning how to have fun. You're now at an event. 1, 2. You're not looking who you're gonna kiss. You remember how we used to, when you go to these events, before the countdown, people are now kissing, and then you're like, I don't have no one to kiss. And then you're looking, you see a nice hand there. They're now pressured too. And then we're kissing. What? Happy New Year. You're not, you're busy. You're not even praying. And then after that, you now pray like, as I enter the new year, amen. That quick. And then I would see how my year would be if I enter a year like that. It would be super weird. It would be shaky. I want alcohol, sedated. That's not the way. And then I grow up. I was like, you know what? This is the way. And then I was like, if this the way, because this thing, nobody lives what works. Nobody lives what works.
Definitely.
I've seen it in so many things, in so many philosophies, in so many aspects of life. Nobody lives what works. So Kabano Kion Sensibility. I was like, let me pray the 31st exactly on the dot. Pray.
Be at home.
Pray. Do the most. And then continue drinking if you're drinking. You're braying, you're shy, you're braying. And then.
But you have to be here.
In the yard.
I think a lot of people are listening and they're going to copy from you. Because I think, like me, I pick good things from a lot of people. Like as you see me, I'm the embodiment of a lot of ideas that I've picked in the works of life. Because I think that's the way to learn. That's the way to learn. Yes. So what's the plan forward?
Right now?
Where do you want to see yourself? And because now we are in Lesotho. Lesotho has got its own challenges. So sometimes I also feel like Lesotho is a sort of a bubble, and
exactly.
like
things are not being,
very boxed in,
And also, that's all when my plan right now is I'm going to release a lot of music. And I'm gonna be super famous. Right now. Watch. Watch, please watch your. Even when you don't watch, you're gonna know.
Exactly.
It's just this knowing I have, you're gonna know. That bro that was there in January. Now he's here now. Look at his life now. And my plan is to be the greatest musician from Lesotho. That one.
Yeah.
And I've already laid a plan, step-by-step plan on it.
Yeah.
And diversify because like we were talking into off grid on when we were talking about you saying you're curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious with what I love. I get obsessed with something that I love. I get super obsessed about it.
Yeah.
I was like, if I love something, just like when I love someone, I get obsessed. I love them deeply because I treasure. Because there's this thing I was reading. It says sometimes you have to be super delusional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because
that's a way to somehow peep out of the box.
Yeah.
Because sometimes culture and the general perception of things sometimes box us in.
Cool.
And we think that this is life.
Oh no, Cantina.
Yeah, not until you challenge things, and you're like, why are the things why are things done this way? Why can't I do this?
This way.
And then, and later, and of course, respectfully, because sometimes we may take risks and break some of the things that you shouldn't have broken.
Calculated risks. Exactly. That's the best way to put it. I do calculated risks.
Thank you.
Yeah, one. And also, I love being in the moment. That's one of my best attributes.
Yeah.
I want even people that are close to me, they'll be like, Bohlokoa, actually, what's your plan? I have a plan. Yeah. I'm doing it. It's more of like anxiety is being too fixated with the future, and depression is looking too much and overanalyzing the past.
Exactly.
So being here right now, you embody everything that's happening right now. Meaning this moment where you respect what's happening right now.
Exactly.
Because
and it eases you off that burden of the things that you don't have control over.
Exactly, because the future is coming regardless. It's already here, because I was reading certain fragments and elements of and listening Akashic records. You should look into that, of what a human being is. But multi-dimensional, meaning the past, the future, and the present is happening right now. They all exist right now.
Exactly.
So that's one of the secrets of why I'm always happy, or why I'm always vibrant, because I know everything is happening right now.
Yeah.
It takes a level of knowledge. I want to get to that point, and refining, because in the spiritual realm and God, relationship with the Holy Spirit and you and God, and any belief, you have to graduate for you to get to that soul dimension. Just like there are ranks in the military, ranks in schools, and every industry, there are ranks in the knowledge and the qualification of who you are in the spirit too.
Exactly.
Meaning your rank, you have to qualify whether it's either pain, either ego death to self. Either you have to walk in love.
Exactly.
That's the best way. Walking in love. I feel like that's another way of my plan of this year, to walk in love.
Man, why do I feel like we need another episode?
We got to.
First thing we were talking about music, and then how you your journey in music, and then now we are on spiritual stuff, and I think maybe later we'll find ourselves in
other dimensions.
AI or politics.
Exactly.
But I like the fact that you're so knowledgeable.
Thank you so
much. And then
much.
you are passionate about it. Because I think we as people these days are bombarded with lots of shorts, reels
and everything.
And these things some of them have some information, but others they just a mix of those African laughters that we know.
You guys to lighten up the mood,
and you're scrolling, and I'm like, I don't want to talk much about this because I have criticized it in some previous episodes. So I don't know.
I'm kind of scared, It's like, whoa, cold waters. And also, I appreciate it so much, because in me even being here right now, just walking in love, shout out to Nexus Studios.
Nexus loves you, man. It loves you a lot.
I love it too.
Yeah, when you reached out to us and then you're like, guys, I'd like to pay you visit, and then we sit down and shoot a podcast together.
Have a conversation.
I was like, I need to contact this guy,
Yeah.
And likely you responded and we talked. And finally we are here.
We're here together today. Not too long ago.
And we're making this happen.
Right now.
Yeah, and I appreciate you so much, man. And I wish you good luck
in
every endeavor that you do in your life. And, man, be passionate what you're doing and embrace the challenges and learn from them. Because there will always be challenges in life. And sometimes you would feel like giving up, But I have seen that being stubborn is a blessing sometimes.
It's a blessing. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing music now. You'd be surprised I'm doing acting because I already did acting. I was acting in preschool. I was doing I remember when Lion King came out, I did my preschool in Tiny Tots primary. I did preschool and primary, and then I went to high school Methodist and Lincoln Queen. That's why I did my partial varsity life. And then we used to watch these animation movies, and then I remember 2008, I think one of them still has the video where I was acting. I gotta use it someday when I'm being relatable in the music and be like, started from acting, that. So we reenact a play at school, The Lion King. So I used to act as Rafiki. So it's the more I grow up, I'm I see I have most of his traits.
Yeah.
You know Rafiki from The Lion King. You should watch it.
I'll check it out.
You should watch it. It's an amazing movie, classic. The original one, not the remake. You should watch the original one. Yeah, I was Rafiki. And then going into primary, I still act. And then into high school, I acted. At high school, I met real actors. They're taking you to another level. Yeah.
Maybe we should do a movie then.
Yeah, we should.
Tell us, guys, in the comments below if you want us to do a movie.
Oh, cool. A quick role there. So see, natural. And plus, I know a lot of prominent actors in the country, and me, myself too, starting star. Yeah. And then we do it. And then I went to one of my favorite clubs in high school was English club and Maths and Science.
Okay.
Club, I loved that.
Yeah.
And then I brought all of that even into the music.
I still regret that I was not in English club.
For real? You were in English club?
I was only in Maths and Science.
Yeah. Hey, man, you guys used to have trips. You guys used to go out and travel.
Yeah.
For real, man.
It was fun. I think it built so much of who I am
today.
Yeah. Although it has that danger of making you more introverted.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because now you are more interested in your, math solving
and everything.
Yeah, science. And sometimes you fall short of communication skills and stuff.
You get nervous.
Yeah, but through life you get to realize, and you don't want to conform to such only,
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to
get out
pull
of
yourself
shell.
out. And do other things.
Exactly, because your communication, ubuntu, go pretty sana.
Yeah.
Yeah, as people, it's not as complicated. I'm even saying, MJ Lai helped me with my first big gig. I was at, I was working at Spring Jump Off. Was it last day I was working? Yeah, I was working. And then I met a poke. It's yo, Adren. That's when I was yo, sometimes you shouldn't be afraid to be the little guy. And then especially when you're learning.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna say this, what I learned from this sermon after I'm done with the story. He was yo, bro, Adren. And I said, he's my hot man, I consider him as a big brother to me. It's Adren, hands perform on Cookie Live.
Yeah.
Gives me his iPhone. I'm whoa, damn. And our producers are working hard. It's latest iPhone at the time.
Yeah.
It was before the 17. You might get a 17. I get it. It's I go on stage. A lot of people. I'm in my heart, I make a quick prayer. I'm Jesus, mighty name. This will not be the last time I'll be on the stage. Next year or whenever, I'll be on the stage with this amount of people singing my song.
Yeah.
I went, and then I'm there. I'm super proud of Hot Man. He kills it. Amazing set. Shit, I cannot see. I'm happy. I know the songs. Some of the songs I know. Some of the songs I don't know.
Yeah.
Some because he be singing deep Soto.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm making like I'm seeing sometimes I'm messing up the lyrics. I don't see Angeli's live. I don't see the comment section. It's like, hey, cameraman. Cameraman, this and this. And then I keep quiet. And then I'm just happy. I'm so proud. I'm seeing, okay, he's doing this. He's not doing too much when he's performing. He's being present. He's being engaging with the crowd. He says his sayings. The crowd's engaged with him. I'm learning. I'm seeing. I went, cool. And then the sermon was saying, it was this apostle I like to listen to. He's like, sometimes you have to be humble for grace. And then he made 3 examples. He said, Noah, as much as he was the most righteous and the most chosen, his bloodline was clean, the one that God chose for us to continue humanity. Yeah. He still had his flaws. That one. Yeah. He was a drunkard. And then when his son saw him and then said some slurring, and then something from his dad, because I'm saying this because God can choose a vessel that doesn't have the most ideal characteristics. Exactly. Mara, God has put the anointing to bless you in that, and you have to confide with the character of that person to get the anointing. Even if the goal is to get the anointing, you have to respect enough for God bless this person, not you. Yeah. And you have to, just like everything is a relay, as you anoint my head, it overfloweth. Yeah. It's the same thing. And he said that, and he made another example of how there's this thing that says, for you to get, or even the most genuine prayer comes from a kid and an old person, because they have nothing to lose and nothing to gain. It comes from the purest of their heart and their soul. So he would say, he would travel somewhere in Nigeria where there's a place or a village in Nigeria where it's just old people, super old people that pass over 100 and something. So he would be like, as a man of God that knows the knowledge of how to actually intercede and channel energy in the spirit, he's like this. He went to, and you ever just like blessing. Yeah. He would go to these old people. They went to their camp. They went to the old people, and then they'd be like, yeah, just like that. And then these old people, they'll be, you know how old people are. Hey, insulting, just kneel down. Just like that, like some demeaning stuff. And then somebody that doesn't know it, that's what it takes to be blessed. You have to like, just like you can live with somebody and then they're the most angriest person, they're the most flawed person, man. Then when you try to leave and then you get a calling from God, you're like, don't go anywhere. I want you there. Yeah. I want you to live with this person. There's something that comes from them that I need you to learn. Definitely. From this person. Hey. So then he would kneel down and get blessed, and then the anointing flows into him for old age. Because haven't you seen, it has happened in the Bible of where I forgot, is it Jacob? And then he fought an angel, embodiment of God. Exactly. And then on the brink of dawn is about to hit. Yeah, and he realized. He's like, nah, I'm not letting you go until you bless me. Bless me. So I've done that. That's why I'm like, I can say it proudly. Or me, nah, I'm not gonna, on my day that God calls me, it's not gonna be like Nabo car accident. Nah, I'm not gonna go like that. Yeah. Because there's a certain knowing, there's a certain covenant you ask God, because there's this thing where you ask, and then stories that people at Baba Hul they would do, they're like, but you open on the Dimudim, genuinely, from the most genuine, not out of fear, not out of what you ask God on the Dimudim, but that's pizza. It should be like this. And those people, they would literally go out of natural causes. I remember this one granny said she would like to go in her sleep. And then it happened like that. Yeah. she asked God like that, and God answered, because it said, in everything that you pray and believe and know,
exactly,
I've already answered.
Yeah,
I want to
definitely.
So when I'm saying I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be like, not even about fame, impactful and valuable.
Yeah,
I'm saying watch. It's very soon.
I'm watching you, man.
Watch, I'm telling you. I want
and praying for you as well.
Same to you. I want in the production. We'll be talking another story very soon with the entire production,
definitely,
and everything.
Looking forward to that. Yeah. What can you say to someone who says, I want to follow after your footsteps? Yeah.
I'd say, first thing, pray. Second thing, die to self. Know yourself. Yeah. Die to self. It sounds weird in that sense, Mara. The more you keep going, you understand, because when you die to self, you leave room for God inside of you.
Yeah.
Because if it's just you, and it's like this cup. In this cup, if it's just water, and then you want to drink, and I take this vessel as you.
Yeah.
And then the water is just you. And then when I want to add something into the water, there's no space. There's no space. Meaning, if I empty this cup and be like this, there's space for God.
Yeah. I see.
You get it? Yeah.
That's powerful.
And also to always be present, to just be happy to live.
Yeah.
Because I've been in life-threatening situations where I was like, or even caused by me, because on the pursuit of greatness and doing something that has not been done in your family or anyone in your lineage, that challenges that come with it, because you're breaking a curse, a family chain. Like, it's like you get to the point where you're like, yeah, actually, that's how I'm blessed. My only thing, I know what it took to be here. Even in the music industry, I am ready for it. I am ready for all of it.
Yeah.
I know, even with the controversies, the whatever comes with it, the nice things, I'm ready. I've seen the bad. I've seen what it takes to be in a point where you're asking promoters to perform. Yeah. You're not qualified for certain things. You're overlooked, or you get to an event, people are loving you, mother. I've seen, or even at home, relationships, I've seen all of it.
Yeah.
I've seen the dark. That's why I make this prayer. I was like, that now we get to the point where you're like, it's my turn now. It's my turn now to shine, because my life, when I win, anyone that's surrounding me wins. Like I said earlier, as you anoint my head, my cup overfloweth. My cup overfloweth. It's the same thing, because I don't want to call names, man. Who's Ban gets successful. People that are close to him get successful too.
Yeah.
Since we know that you're not close to him, you want to succeed too. You gotta win, so people that are close to you, or even not just only close to you, people in your outreach with your success, when you win, that are gonna be impacted by your success, and not just only success, your value.
That's all that we had for you today, guys. And if you liked the episode, you already know what to do. Till I see you again next time. Peace.
The best, the highly favored. Again. Keep shining. Nake mo feke maotana finyela. Eske bo hlale ke fuwe ke hem. Boholo tlisitse tsela le mokem. Ho moja o ka se hlole o mo qet. Ya pere kena thumo ho e fesh. Tomorrow eja fu ho e qet. Tomorrow eja fu ho e qet. Ese re kene fu ho e qet. Masaka a moya o roma. Lahlile moetla ho ithet. Bo ema godumo dum o e ken. Amohela o lo dum o re tshep. Amasedi ke more. Balatedi ba ha ba re mame. Seke wa tshaba setso. Don't forget the sweet is impeccable. Holly dance.